What's going on, everybody? What's going on? This is a message for the collective, mainly the telekinetic community. So, me and a few of my brothers have decided to create change in this community, right? And a lot of people in this community, I've said it numerous times about the copying and not being authentic, etc., etc. So what we have done, and it's in full effect, is in order to separate the real from the fake, retaining your seed for 90 days is how we see who is about that life and who is truly being authentic and have discipline. Because this is where all the copying comes from, no discipline. See, what happens is a lot of the fellas in the community lurk and hide in the shadows and watch all day, every day. No discipline, always copying, always doing this, regurgitating the same patterns over and over and over and over and over, right? So to fix that, if you aren't able to maintain your seed for 90 days and have discipline, why are you here? What are you looking for? What are you gaining out of copying? Because you're taking on someone else's traumas and using it as your own. Do you hear that? You're taking on someone else's traumas and using it as your own. Like you did that and went through that. Meanwhile, there's people actually going through stuff to unlock the abilities that they have. This is one of the reasons why I created the Astral Book of Abilities, because that's based off of you only. Only you. You know what I'm saying? And to really get a hold of this, because the jealousy, the hate, all of that is real strong in this community. And it's easily sensible and it's easily readable. When you don't have discipline, it is very, very easy to read. Hence why a lot of us have stepped back and are working on self, because majority of you don't listen. Instead of listening and not allowing that ego to sit the fuck down and shut up, you feel as if you have to compete with your own reflection. There is no competition in this. It's a journey. Take your time. Move as you please. This isn't a race. But understand, when you have discipline, everything increases. A lot of you are still doing the same thing because there's no discipline. You have to have discipline with your creativity. Your creative energy is the source of all of this. No creative energy, no magnetism, no pull, no push, no nothing. You just copy. You just copy. And then wonder why you aren't evolving, because you keep releasing what needs to go here. You don't release what goes here. You do that with your energy when you're projecting, not the other way. You don't do that. So now you're depleting yourself. You're not growing. You're spiraling down versus going up. When you retain and hold it, you go up. When you release, you go back down. You got to reset. There's levels to this. You can't just do what you see and think everything's going to be great. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that at all. You have to do the internal work. You study your shadow, learn all about that, go deep within self in the dojo and unlock your abilities. Don't get stuck in that shadow world. You work on self and you heal and unlock what is dormant in your DEA. That is how you evolve. That is how you unlock your abilities. You do this every day. This is telekinesis. This is telekinesis. Having the awareness of how that is working is how you apply that to your abilities in your everyday practice. Not by copying what you see. Pay attention to what you are doing versus what someone else is doing. Then you'll see how powerful you really are. Signing out.